evening, everybody. I'm Brad Means.
I'm Jenny Montgomery. Thank you for joining us.
Coverage you can count on begins with upgraded charges after a deadly crash in Columbia County this week. The sheriff's office now confirming Juan Jesus Castillo-Reyes is facing first-degree vehicular homicide. That's up from second-degree. He is also now facing reckless driving charges. The sheriff's office says Castillo-Reyes was the driver of the truck that rear-ended Alexander Earls on I-20 on Tuesday, causing a 4-car pileup. Earls died in the crash. And as we learn more tonight about the charges that Castillo-Reyes is facing, we wanted to dig deeper into why an undocumented person in the CSRA might continue to live here with no problem with that status. News Channel 6's Renetta Dubose joining us live now with the story. Renetta?
Brad, a lot of conversations on social media about that I-20 accident, and Castillo-Reyes points to him being undocumented and possibly an illegal immigrant. Now, while Immigration and Customs Enforcement has its eye on him, it is simply too early to know if he is an illegal immigrant, but we wanted to ask the tough question: why stay that way if you are?
And I agree. If he was in the wrong, he was in the wrong.
Illegal immigrants won't get any sympathy from Ed Acevedo if they are here doing wrong. But he wanted to know, why isn't becoming an American citizen a priority over finding work, over paying the bills?
It's basically fear.
A fear, Acevedo says, that comes from the government.
You have to understand, what I'm doing is good for the United States. It's also going to be good for Mexico.
We shared with Acevedo the recent story of Juan Castillo-Reyes. Though Castillo-Reyes' immigration status is unknown, we do know he's from Mexico on an ICE hold after being charged with a felony in the death of 23-year-old Alexander Earls, an airman.
Was struck in an accident. And when I say an accident, I don't think Mr. Castillo did this on purpose. He just decided that I'm just going to go slam on somebody and just try to kill a couple of folks.
Several News Channel 6 viewers called out Castillo-Reyes as an illegal immigrant. We don't know that for sure, but we wanted to continue the conversation. Why isn't immigration a priority for people who are undocumented?
Most of these folks don't believe in the system right now. It's the same system that is telling them, yeah, come over here and we'll process you some papers for maybe for the dreamers or whatnot. But then once you get there, hello, ICE is there also waiting for you.
The past 2 decades in the CSRA have kept Acevedo busy, passionately advocating for those working in the shadows of immigration, illegally climbing their way to citizenship.
For them, prioritize is pleasing the boss, getting the job done, whatever it takes. It doesn't matter about my health. It doesn't matter if I have quality time with my family.
While many people are still plowing through immigration work in the U.S., Acevedo says those employers taking advantage of the labor should also fight to make the legalization process better.
We see a lot of the folks that are against immigrants or illegal immigrants that are the same ones that are giving them jobs in the dark world, that are paying them a misery.
Now, Castillo-Reyes has no bond right now, and it could stay that way if bond is assigned and someone posts his bond from Columbia County Sheriff Office Detention Center. They will contact ICE. Now, ICE waits until the case is disposed of before deportation happens. Jenny?